All right. So the game continuously tries to troll me because I just loaded my game. Hold on. It's better if I show you. Yo, peoples, QShu92 here, and welcome back to yet another session of Dead Space. We got one more session after this one, then we are done with Dead Space. But last we left off, I was standing at the tram. I know where I'm at right now is a lot different from where I stopped the stream because I went back to find every available upgrade for weapons, and I even spent money to buy those upgrades in the store, so that took a big chunk out of my money. Forgot to turn my phone on silent. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I went back to some previous areas to get all available weapon upgrades. I got the merchant trophy, so I pretty much have my hands on all. I bought all. I want to say I got all the. Hold on, what was the trophy again? Hold on, I forgot. I actually forgot what the trophy was called. Hold on, let me go to it. Let me show you. Where is it? Oh, collect all schematics. I went back to find all schematics. I did that. The thing is, however, when I came to this spot to save my game, there was not a necromorph behind me. Like, let me reload my game. There were no necromorphs in the room. There were no necromorphs in the room when I went to save my game. But while I was preparing for this stream to start, my foot hit my controller because my controller was on the floor, and it unpaused my game, and it just showed Isaac. This necromorph was just directly behind Isaac for some reason. It's the weirdest thing. This game will absolutely shock you and try and surprise you. I heard something. This game will shock you. But let's continue on with chapter 11 because we got another master override chest to unlock here in this chapter, and also the last weapon upgrade in the game for me to find, which will be for the force gun. I already have all available upgrades for all weapons installed.
Now arriving at flight deck tram control.
See, here's my thing, buddy. Why are you trying to hide out there like I'm gonna purposefully go down there after you? You big dummy. I ain't going down there. What am I going down there for? I ain't got no reason to go down there. Who you trying to fool? But yeah, as you can see, my funds dipped from the 90s all the way down to the 20s. I'm okay with that because it was worth it to get my hands on all available upgrades for all weapons. We just got one more to find that's in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there be some necromorphs down here in this area. All right, the rest of that exploder's body is over there. There it is. Thank you. But let me show you. So, plasma cutter, obviously maxed out. Pulse rifle has every upgrade along with the kinetic autoloader, the PCSI custom magazine, and the high yield grenades. Ripper has all upgrades with the angled launcher, deflecting edges, and carbon fiber blades. Flamethrower has all upgrades with the jellified hydrazine, high pressure nozzle, and the macro liter fuel tank. Line gun has the ionized capacitor, the precision lasers, and the photon energizer. Contact beam has the supersymmetry tether, the portable heliotron, and the diffraction module. And the force gun is the only one that I still have to find the last special upgrade for. Because right now, all I have is the subsonic oscillator and the gravitic amplifier. So, as we make our way down here, we'll go ahead and find that final upgrade. There's always Pang! Find the Pang treasure. As soon as you go down this lift, it's gonna be right there. Now, I'm supposed to be going in another direction. I'm supposed to be going in another direction to get my hands on this last upgrade. Ah, there it is. Plasma energy.
Logging security card.
And force gun upgrade. So all we're going to do is we're going to go right back up and install this final upgrade for the last gun. And get a free power node in the process.
Your designated safe zone immediately.
All right. And that last upgrade was the suspension module. And that's all upgrades. That's all 21 upgrades. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Yep, that's all the upgrades for all weapons. So I can go ahead and close that webpage out. We still have another... Actually, that was the only Master Override crate that was actually in here in this chapter. So we can continue on. We're good now. I'm not going to spend any upgrade points on any guns until New Game Plus, though. They really want to give me a lot of power nodes, don't they? Anyone else? Huh? And all you see is just symbols of the marker over and over again. Its influence is quite extensive.
Clearance confirmed.
Thank you for the semiconductor.
Cargo loader activated. Warning. Shipment 782 is misaligned. Retrieval may be delayed. Warning. Maximum weight load exceeded. Cable stress is beyond safe operating limits. Crane malfunction imminent.
Come on!
Loading shipment 782. Beginning retrieval.
Still in one piece.
Obstruction on cargo rail.
I got ammo. Let's go. I know you're behind me. I know you're behind me. I don't care. I don't care.
Warning. Obstruction on cargo rail.
Think I'm scared of you jokers anymore?
Warning. Obstruction on cargo rail. Obstruction on cargo rail. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
No, I'm grabbing all this loot first.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Whew.
I'm reading a cargo transfer to the hangar bay.
The marker. Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Kine, your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
All right, transfer the marker to the loading bay. Time to go. We got everything we need from here. We got the Pang treasure. We got basically everything we could possibly get our hands on in this entire room. There's nothing else we can get. Yeah, it's time to leave. There's nothing else for us here.
Danger. Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
It is so undeniably dark.
Emergency. All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone.
Fuck, it's my brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
Oh, what a memory this place brings about.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Great. Impaled. That's what you get. Come on. Is that all you got? Come on.
Quarantine lifted.
That's what I thought. Now give me my loot. It's what I thought. Trying y'all best to make me burn through all of my ammo. Y'all crazy.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now. Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kind, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand.
Jesus.
We gotta reposition the marker. You know, before I move further, I feel like I've already explored and seen everything there is to see. But I want to run down here to the end, just in case. Nope, none here. How much ammo have I gone through? Oh, I still got enough ammo. I wonder how much this Pang trophy could sell for. I thought I heard something.
Entering zero gravity.
Power node! Yeah, power node. Alright, so what needs this battery? Pardon me. What needs this battery? It's not anything over there because everything over there is destroyed. Uh-huh. 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 That's what happens. That's what happens when you try to launch at me. You get dead. That's how it works. That's how it works. Oh, we actually finally get to use the cargo rails. Oh, this is what it opened up. Grab everything.
Clearance confirmed.
Diamond semiconductor? What you mean, diamond? How much does that go for? Huh? Diamond? Ain't nobody tell me this thing had diamond? Did I miss out on that on my first playthrough of Dead Space? Granted, I wanted to have the game over and done with because it was scaring me. Oh, right, the controls. I didn't know that there was a diamond semiconductor. Anyone dumb enough to try? Oh, look at him. He thinks he's hilarious. I know I saw it. I know I saw you over here, evil baby. I see you, evil baby.
There it is. The marker.
The safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry, please.
Alright, so with the marker on there, I hope no one does anything stupid with the marker in such close proximity.
Exiting zero gravity.
It's on
Wow.
board. Come, quickly.
Go open the hatch for him.
With gravity being permanently turned off, if you don't open those shutters and get in there and get that diamond semiconductor, you'll have to wait until the next playthrough. Which is why it's always good to explore.
Cole, is she here?
Whoa! Hello? Hello, Daniels?
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and him the Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kai didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw what I saw. They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart and woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
Dishonor!
It was all for nothing.
So much dishonor.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control room. Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
All right, now we need to meet Nicole in flight control.
Clearance confirmed.
Wrong way. Hey, we get to go up those set of stairs next. I need to see how much this diamond conductor is gonna fetch us for.
Emergency. All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Oh yeah, I'm grabbing everything. So the crew in flight control was already dead. Unless they became dead shortly after we got here with the whole necromorph outbreak. No, I feel like they were already dead. I don't like how you're standing there ominously. Why's the music swelling? Stop. You can stop that. Don't do that. 40 minutes.
There you are.
Thank God you're here. The ship's coming apart. I saw what you've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us? I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
It's okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good, but
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
All right, meet Nicole in flight control. Remote pilot the shuttle. Okay, so let's look around here first.
We don't have much time.
Recalling shuttle USG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
You fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
I was about to say, are we waiting on something? But there it is. All right, the ship is back.
Here it comes. Isaac?
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Don't leave me waiting.
Never again.
Okay. Pilot the shuttle to Aegis 7. This is the point of no return. but I feel like I've already grabbed everything. So, let's go through the map real quick.
We can't wait much longer. Go to the shuttle. I'll be there soon.
I feel like I've already explored every single space of this entire ship.
Danger. Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
Yo, see this. Good to see ya. I believe we are in the penultimate chapter of Dead Space. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good as always, you know. Channel's getting closer and closer to that 4,000, so you know. I'm incredibly appreciative for the channel to have reached this far, leading up to 4,000. It's not at 4,000 yet, but it's getting there. You think you slick? You ain't slick. You ain't slicker than me. You will never be slicker than me. Not anymore. You are about to leave the Ushimura and will not be able to return. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna complete Dead Space today. Because I don't know how long dang, the title's too long. The title's too long. Let me just get rid of one hashtag. There we go. All right. Been working a lot, been drawing a lot more and showing it on your posts, and it's a little impressive. Well, I'm happy for you, Cedaz. I'm glad you're having taken the time for you and you doing what you want to do. Yeah, we're gonna oh, and it's a little impressive how YouTube works on here. I get you. But we're finishing Dead Space today. Might as well not make this a short stream. Let's go ahead and finish it today. So, actually, before we do any of that, I got a diamond semiconductor, a gold semiconductor, and a Pang treasure, which I can sell as well. I got plenty of ammo, so I'm good there. I've been in and everywhere. Oh, snap, there's a room I didn't go into. Nope. I don't know what's in there, but I am not leaving any stones unturned. Look at you. All the bunch of mangled corpses. Double tap.
system failures detected.
I know what's happening, Eunice. I know. Okay, so we need to go into this room, go back through here, go all the way to the area where we were chased the first time, but there's a room with security clearance. One last supply run before we leave. And look at that. Had I gone on the ship, I would have missed out on this power node that was in here. We can't have that. All right, time to go. Let's go ahead and save my game.
Danger. Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
Yep, time to go. Sorry this happened to you, kind. At least I have you in a better spot than where you were before. All right. So, let's look at our map real quick. We've already explored over there. We've already explored over there. That's the flight deck. Hydroponics, I believe I've already explored. I think I got everything. I honestly believe that I got everything. Yeah, I got everything in mining. I looked at everything in engineering. I'm being thorough here. Once you draw good enough, you'll draw a picture of you in your style. Oh, well, thank you, Cedez. I can't wait to see how that eventually turns out. I look forward to it. Hydroponics. Mm-hmm. Floor 0. Yep. Hangar bay. We've already been in here before. And yeah, I basically explored every location here. Alright, flight deck, medical. Crew quarters. There's a bridge. How'd the meeting go yesterday? What meeting? I didn't go to any meeting. You and Gajil. Oh. That wasn't yesterday. I believe that was the day. I believe it was the day I was talking about that. But we met up later and we were looking at all things DC. I feel like the whole thing that James Gunn and what's his name, Saffron, are doing for DC is so mind-bogglingly nonsensical. Like with the way that they have these movies and TV shows line up and then expect every single bit of it from movies, TV shows, animations, and games, all for it to cohesively come together. I feel it is not going to work out as well as they think. Plus the lineup that they have for their starting movies for this rebooted universe titled Gods and Monsters, it really doesn't make sense. We talked about that, and then him and we watched Every Frame of Pause's reaction to the Snyder Cut of Justice League, and it was difficult for me to laugh during that entire thing because my stomach was still tender from working out, and I couldn't laugh like I wanted to, but just watching them call out all of that movie's faults was just absolutely hilarious. But it's long, though. It's like a 4-hour movie, so we're going to go back and continue watching that a little bit later. That's just something we talked about, just the way they have it set up. And then we talked about the Flash movie, how basically everyone is just gonna go there to see Michael Keaton as Batman. I mean, no one cares about Ezra Miller. No one does. Sorry, but Ezra Miller is not so big a name that people are gonna be going to the movie theaters to see them. He's just not. People can get mad at me, but he's not a household name. Well, they're not a household name. And the thing is, I'm a big Flash fan. 4-hour-long movie, sheesh. That's the Snyder Cut of Justice League. It's unnecessarily long, with like 30 minutes worth of slow-mo shots. It's ridiculous. And some of the CGI and changes is absolutely abysmal to the point where I would rather watch the Whedon cut. And the Whedon cut isn't much better. Engineering, mining, hydroponics. Oh, we're good. We explored everywhere. I like the Flash, but I don't like Ezra Miller. All right, we're good to go. We're heading in. We're finishing the game today. I don't like Ezra Miller and how they were able to basically be a criminal for God knows how long of a period of time.
I knew you'd come back.
Commit all these crimes, plead not guilty because of mental problems, and then just go off with like a $500 fine, and it's like, okay, let's continue the movie. Nothing to see here.
This isn't how I imagined saying goodbye to the Ishimura.
So no, I like the Flash. I like Batman and Michael Keaton, but I do not like Ezra Miller. So it's like, it doesn't matter how good James Gunn says the movie is. It's one of the greatest movies ever. Of course, you would say that. Of course you would. You're not going to go out in public and say, like, this movie's not all that great.
One more ride together, then.
What? CJ, what's going on? What do we got? What are we talking about? Well, as we are finishing Dead Space, we're talking about my opinion on the Flash movie and Ezra Miller as a whole. Sorry, people don't want to hear me talk about Ezra Miller while we're finishing Dead Space. I'm sorry if I was talking over the dialogue.
If you're not ready, a miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive. But we have the marker. We'll put things back the way they were. We will be whole again.
Betrayed! Complete Chapter 11 on any difficulty setting. That's the end of Alternate Solutions. Onwards to Dead Space and the last chapter of the game.
Isaac, now's our chance.
Nicole?
You can upload the marker from the console. Come on.
Okay, so there's things for me to grab here on Aegis. So let's look around real quick before we commit. Told you. Semiconductor. This is the reason why y'all come to me when it comes to exploring. Look, power node. Carrying this over to New Game Plus. Look at your boy. Look at your boy getting all the goods. Look at all the goods. See, both you and I agree on that. CJ. Regardless of how good the movie may be or how it looks, it does not excuse Miller's behavior as an individual and subsequent protection from the studio that wants to helm the movie that they're in. Because the dude was basically protected. Let's just call that what it is. He was basically... They were basically protected. Because had it been anybody else, say someone of my complexion, let's be honest, that movie would have been canceled and thrown out the window.
The gravity tethers on the instrument are feeling the tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
We return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work. The hive mind will obey. We'll be whole again. And you and I can be together.
Alright, so I'm supposed to go over there.
Come on.
But I'm going to go over here. Because money! Alright, so why would you allow me to bring that off, but not everything else? Alright, so that's where I got down. I'm checking. Yeah, I know guns got a bit of a history as well. Oh, good. There's a shop here. Alright, PCSI retrieval order from Captain B. Matthias. Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to the USG Ishimura morgue with security escort. Notify Dr. G. Domas and T. Kine upon arrival. Assignments: Sergeant G. Weller, Officer Blaine, Officer Hutchins, and Private Carlins. Authorized by Chief A. Vincent, PCSI Section. Alright, so at the very least, I can go ahead and sell these... Whoa! Money. Oh, money! Bros, I'm about to be right back at the same amount of money I was at before I bought all those weapon upgrades. Yo! Excellent. Wow. Nice. 100,000 credits. And I have 30 34 power nodes? Why would you give me such a thing? I'm sorry. Why y'all gonna give me all this stuff? What for? Why just give me all this stuff? No, I'm gonna wait until New Game Plus to spend some money on power nodes. Because I want to get that level 6 suit for Isaac. Max that out, and then just put every bit of money towards getting the power nodes necessary to upgrade all weapons to the max. Power! I'm sorry, but I still see either he, him, or his name when referring to Ezra. Don't really go for the whole pronoun theater, especially when you're scummy acting as Ezra.
See, but people get upset if you don't call them by their right pronouns. That means you're not being conscientious and respectful of a person's well-being.
All the while, these same individuals are out there right now trying to harass anyone who's playing Hogwarts Legacy. Because have you seen the craziness of people who are so against J.K. Rowling that if you play Hogwarts Legacy, which I will in the future, I will play it, that they're going out of their way to harass these people and telling individuals that they deserve death threats simply because they're playing Hogwarts Legacy, which is actually a really good game from what because I've been watching cartoons and he's been playing through Hogwarts Legacy, and it's just entertaining to watch him play through it. But seeing the mass boycott for this game and how people have been behaving against this game is causing people to behave like monsters. And what they don't realize is that when you are trying to harass people in order to make them see reason, because like, well, if you don't support trans rights or anything like that, then you're not really an ally or anything like that. But at the same time, they're going out of their way to harass individuals who do not share their opinion or their worldview, therefore vilifying themselves and making it even less likely for people to take you seriously in the lifestyle that you're living. And they don't comprehend this because they're so gung-ho on getting as many retweets and as many likes and as many like-minded people to agree with them that they can't see that what they're basically doing is making it harder for people to accept them. You can't tell them that, because everyone who bucks up against this whole ideal, if you don't acknowledge their frustration and their yelling, then they regress into grade schoolers with like kindergarten insults that you would see a kid who has no permission being online saying to a full-grown adult on the internet. They regress mentally when it comes to trying to justify what they're doing. Why are they hating on Hogwarts? Simply because J.K. Rowling's name is attached to it, and they say that every bit of money that goes to J.K. Rowling is going to go to anti-trans types things. So they're vilifying everything that has to do with the game. They're vilifying everyone who plays the game or even touches the game or even speaks about the game in a very good light. They're doing their very best to try and vilify everything surrounding this game instead of using this energy to show people, hey, we're not radical fanatics who are trying to force our opinions on you. We just want to live the same as everyone else. No, they're going out of their way to get on as much social media as they can to tell everyone, you're bad for doing this, and if you don't agree with me, then you're the problem. I'm not the problem because I'm trying to force you to I'm trying to force you to change. You're the problem because you won't change for me, which is the exact opposite of how you should go about trying to introduce change in the world. Because first and foremost, you can't make anyone change. You can't make people change. Forced change in the history of the world has never ended well. force change against people's will, against people's own will, against your will, has never really ended all that well. So all these people have been basically doing has been trying to incite a mob. The same way the news try to incite a mob, saying that watching the Joker will introduce homicidal tendencies and cause people to become serial killers just from watching the Joker movie. And literally no one did that after watching the movie. So it's a lot of crying wolf, a lot of trying to be loud just to be seen, rather to, you know, actually behaving like an actual human being. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's also sad, because all that energy they do, becoming keyboard warriors on social media, trying to make people think that what they're doing is right and justified, but it's not when you're harassing people and saying that there was actually one streamer who was currently living in a war zone right now and actually had to move, and just because she was playing Hogwarts Legacy, a person came out and says like, your living conditions, you living in wartime and having to flee from your country is nothing compared to what we have to face here with us trying to live our lives the way we want to. And I'm just thinking, so you're an idiot who's also trying to compare a different lifestyle to a person who literally had to flee their country during a war, trying to get someplace safe, not only for themselves, but also for their family, and you think your problems is as big as this streamer's problem. So that person basically made themselves look like an idiot on the internet, saying stuff like that, which just made me want to play Hogwarts Legacy even more, just to spite them. Jordan Peterson was talking about just that a few years ago. Speech and behavior should not be forced or compelled on anyone. It should not. See, this is just because here's the thing. Good example. I'm a Christian. All you guys know this. I say this all the time, and you guys are well aware of that. But I'm not the type of Christian that, I mean, I can tell you guys about God and how much he loves you, and that no matter how bad you think you've ruined stuff in your life, his love for you is never going to change. I can tell people that all the time. I cannot make them accept that information. My job is only to tell people about Christ. That's it. It's not my job to make them believe. Same thing with just basically everything else. You can tell people about your opinions all day, but you can't make people agree with you. You can't make people change based on your opinion. You can't force your opinions and ideals onto people, because that never ends well. The fact that this is still something that we got to remind people just shows you that it's not clicking in here. It's like people like that are the reason why people use the term autistic as an insult. Sorry if I went on a rant right there, but it's like, I need people to understand that when it comes to video games and trying to force your opinions on people, like, don't play that game, don't touch that game, don't do that game, yada, 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 because I don't like it, or because we don't like it, I'm not playing the game for you. I'm playing it for me. If people don't like the games that I play, or the things that I'm into, that's you. But I'm going to continue on with what makes me happy. The sooner people realize this on social media and the internet as a whole, and learn how to mind their own business, the smoother people's lives will go. You'll find less stress when you are not poking your nose into business that ain't got nothing to do with you. Sorry, we need to finish Dead Space. I'm over here ranting. It's just that sometimes these people be making me hot, showing just how, like, stupidity is not hereditary. It's learned.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. P-Tech evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
I'm getting a whole bunch of power nodes right now. We're at 35 power nodes. I might be able to max out a whole weapon in New Game Plus. Okay, so I gotta get a battery. Where's the battery at? Money. How y'all just gonna leave all this money lying around? Don't y'all know I'm gonna take it? What did you think was gonna happen? You gonna come in here, jump on some bodies, turn them all into necromorphs? Nah, Charlie. I'm smarter than the average bear. Hey.
But there's a dead space in that
I'll
signal.
specifically keep doing it that way.
The eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. What's this pedestal? Why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep, and the living will see what can't be forgotten.
All right, so the living quarters is locked, but I want to get in there. I want to get in the living quarters. There's got to be something good in the living quarters. There has to be. We about to find out. We about to see. How dare you! You wait till I get over there. You think this funny? You think this is funny? Huh? If you really think about it, they really want us to not only tolerate, but celebrate and further participate in the glorification of a combination of self-loathing, mental issues, and arrogance. Because how arrogant can you be in thinking that if you don't accept me for who I am and this lifestyle that I'm living, then you're the worst possible human being that exists. But the worst possible human being that exists is one that can't accept that people's opinions are different. Ain't it something? I think it's something. If you don't praise me for what I chose to do with my life, then you're everything wrong with life. And I'll do everything in my power to make sure that you never forget how you wronged me. I'm at a point right now where I don't care if people don't like what I'm saying right now. I'm 30 years old. I'm gonna be 31 in March. I've grown past the point of caring whether people like what I have to say or not. So if people don't like what I'm saying currently, right now, too bad, because that's just how I operate. But it's crazy. They expect to be patted on the back. They expect to be praised. They expect to be celebrated because of how and who they are. And if you don't in any way, then you're inhumane. Coming from a black dude, coming from an ancestry that has known pretty much nothing but inhumane acts in the past, I think we know a little bit of something about inhumane.
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected.
So, it's a nice try from these people. But don't try to play that kind of card with us. You'll never know what it's like to not be liked for being who you are. Really? That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Who told you to run, baby? Nobody. Nobody told you to run.
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Ivy?
Kelly and team. Yeah.
Well, that was a lot of necromorphs. There's something over there. Haha, money!
She believes
Nowadays, if you don't agree with everything, and I mean everything, lockstep, line up, line, precept on precept,
she did.
then you're automatically a hater, an ist, or a phobe. Yeah.
Fear.
So that means that when I play Hogwarts Legacy, I'll be seen as one. However, will I sleep at night? Like this? People may think I'm making light of the situation, but I know exactly what I'm talking about here. I know what I'm saying. I ain't no fool. This ain't new to me. And I know how to be careful on this platform because such talks can get you in trouble. But I'm not easily intimidated, especially with the platform that I have pretty much a high degree of responsibility on. I know exactly what having these talks means and what it could potentially mean for me if people get, too irate. But I know the risks, and I'm still going to talk about it anyway. You just won't see me getting all loud and irate and trying to, you know, get a mob together to agree with my ideals. We can have meaningful conversation without us degrading ourselves for us to want to harass other people. That's what civilized people do. But these recent years have shown us that civilized and civilized with common sense are two entirely different things. You know, I'm glad we have these discussions. I'm glad we have these talks. Because I have people from all manner of backgrounds that pop up on my channel all the time. Know that you can... Hey, there's nothing wrong with talking about anything. I'm fully capable of having like a civilized conversation. Just don't be like the type of person that's trying to make me see things from your point of view, and then you get mad and upset when I don't agree with you. We can have a meaningful conversation all day, just as long as we understand that we have our own opinions, but we can still call each other friends at the end of the day. Is there something over there? Did I explore everywhere? I still want to get inside of that side room, though. We're in here right now. There's a side room here on the main landing pad that I don't have access to and couldn't get to. So maybe we'll get access to it when we keep going. Another safe station. I forgot how long this actual level was.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't go now.
Oh, stasis really works on them. Oh, that's genius. I didn't need to waste my shots on them. I just needed to use my corrosive stasis. Wow, I've been wasting so many bullets on these types of enemies when I could have just used my stasis the whole time. Wasteful. Y'all are giving me a whole lot of rounds right now. How many rounds are they giving me? 222. That's a lot. Literally saw a video concerning and a tease from someone who was very pro-T saying that conversation debate about such topics shouldn't be allowed, at least more moderate. Conversation and debate shouldn't be allowed? shouldn't it be allowed so we can get a better understanding about it? So we can reach...
Logging security card.
So we can reach a certain degree of understanding with one another? Wouldn't that make more sense? I don't know, maybe I'm just unlearned on the subject because I really don't get into it, but I feel like talking. Am I planning on playing Hogwarts Legacy? I probably will, but I probably won't have a series on it. I don't know, I have to see. It'll probably be later. There's an update because there's still some issues with the game that an update needs, and I'm probably gonna wait until after that update hits first before I get it. Also, hey, Lawrence Lewis. That's actually a really cool name the way you have that. Lawrence Lewis. That's really cool. I actually like that. It's like Ryan Reynolds or Peter Parker or Wade Wilson. I find people with names that have a first and last name that matches their syllables. It's really cool how that lines up. It's just a small thing for me, but I like that naming symmetry. All right, there's also a trophy for moving 25 items to my storage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We need more items in order to get this trophy. All right. Pack rat. Place 25 items in storage. All right. That's another trophy gone. All right, let's continue on. I'm beating around the bush a little bit too much here.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged. Warning, main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Remember, words of violence, silence is violence, everything is violence, or erasure to many of the people on that side. Discussion that differs is phobic and bigoted to the more extreme ones, and they wonder why people don't take them seriously. People like that want to be taken seriously, but they behave in ways that make people look the other way and not take them seriously at all. So it obviously means that they're doing something wrong. Not something that's wrong with the people, but something wrong with what they're doing. This is a big room. Like a really big room. I mean really big. Oh, hello. That's nasty. Hey, get in the hole.
Power restored to West generator.
Is someone gonna have a problem with me putting power back in the West generator? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Power restored to East generator.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Cedas. Death and life lies within the power of the tongue. Now, that's scripture, and many people may not fully comprehend what that means because they think it's just like yet another Bible verse that really shouldn't be taken all that seriously or whatever or anything like that. But it really does matter, and it... Oh, right. I got to turn off the power to the elevator.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance.
Words carry so much weight in this world. They can mean the difference between a person's life or a person's death. They can mean the difference between peace or chaos. All it takes is words. So if you spend most of your time spouting nonsense that doesn't bring peace, that doesn't bring prosperity, that doesn't bring understanding and togetherness and love, then you're doing the exact opposite. What you speak out is what you gonna receive.
Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Oh, it's a good thing I shot those things earlier.
Damn it, Isaac. Power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Oh, I gotta fly through the blades. Joy. Can I grab one of these and put them inside the blades? Apparently that moves so fast that... Okay, we're good. That's why you try your best to stay quiet in real life. That's the reason why whenever I get up on this platform, I only say things, especially when it comes to you guys, because I've never met any of you in real life before. But I want the things that I say to be positive and to be of an understanding nature. I'm not trying to vilify anyone on this channel, nor am I trying to make anyone look bad on this channel, but I will call out attempts at I will call out inhuman behavior. Now, I'm not going to tell people to harass other individuals, nor am I going to do it in a way that subtly suggests that you should harass individuals. All I ask is that y'all pray for those that can't see life the way that we do. Just pray for them. You like the way he flies? I like it too. I'm just floating around making sure that I'm not missing any extra storage chests anywhere. Nope, back up, back up. I spent way too long trying to get through that. Is there a major monster you have to kill or you just have to escape? No, we still got one more major boss that we got to face off with before this game is done. Let me up! Let me up! I trust the duration of my stasis, and at the same time, I don't. But we ought to be good now. Hold on, let me look at my map. Let me look at my map. Hopefully this will actually open up that room that's near the main landing bay.
Exiting zero gravity.
Hold that. Hey, it's a brute. Hey, it used to be a brute. No. No. Stop it. Stop it. It's over, Mr. Anderson. You must know it by now. It's useless. It's pointless to keep fighting. You can't win. It's pointless to keep fighting. Literally me to every single necromorph. Yeah, I'm the same way, C-Des. Y'all may see me talk a lot when I'm here on YouTube, but that's because I'm talking to you and doing content on videos. But most of the time, I've mostly just stayed to myself and just observe the vast majority of the time. And it has helped me out so much. We haven't saved in a while, I think. It's about to say, who dares to block the door? Great, got your nasty growths all over the place. What did I tell you about leaving your growths all over? What did I tell you about leaving your growths all over the place here on Aegis 7? Didn't I tell you to pick up your growths? I told you to pick it up the last time I was in here. Really hard to be a threat when you ain't got no legs. Was that a foot? That looked like a foot. Break that open. Thank you. Good foot. Use it again. Good foot. All right, so... Ah, there it is. We can call the elevator down. Or we can't. Ah, here we go. It's about to say,
I don't know how to get up here.
can I write down and or memorize both Dakin and Romulus, Wolverine, X-Men, and Marvel Comics for my next voiceover stream? Dakin and Romulus. Yes, got it mentally locked up in here. Because once I get done with Dead Space, there's not that many big games that are on my radar. So we'll have plenty of times for some voiceover streams.
Let it rot away at your body. Look at it rot away at your body. Stasis decay.
He couldn't handle the stress. Shut up! Silence! Oh, no problem, CJ, no problem. Can you ask me something about YouTube? Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at you, writhing in pain. Stop moving. Stop moving, you're dead. If you gain a lot of views and get a certain amount, how does that affect this channel? Do you get it? How does it affect your channel? Do you get an income or you have to sign up for that? Well, you first gotta reach like as I said before, that 1,000 threshold. I don't know if it's changed since that last February, But you just got to reach that threshold to turn on monetization. And so when you have like ads on your videos, it'll tell you, because I have an app on my phone called YouTube Studio that people can download as well, that tells you, like, as a YouTuber, what your estimated revenue is based on the ads that you have on your video, how well your videos do, and all of that goes into how much YouTube pays you every month. And of course, later down the line, not saying you have to rush it or anything, because I thought about doing this later down the line, when you get like super chats during live streams, or super thanks on videos, which is very beneficial because people don't have to wait for a live stream to, you know, like donate to your channel and stuff like that. Super chats is there for like, you know what? Feel like just dropping 5 on this person. That's an example. And it's just like on any video that you have up on your channel, once you open up the whole monetization thing. Then later on, you can do like memberships for your channel as well. That's just stuff you can add on later that helps with monetization. Those are the options that are available to you. Pardon me. But YouTube Studio be helping me because it lets me know how well my videos are doing. Like some of my shorts, they be telling me like, hey, you're doing a lot better with this video than you were the last time. Or it tells me the most recent comments that I get but haven't responded to. Those tend to be highlighted on YouTube Studio on my app as well. It tells you so many beneficial things. Your analytics, how well your monetization's doing for your channel. It's really, really helpful. Especially if you're looking to turn this into like a career, it is very, very helpful because it lets you know what videos are working, what videos are not working, how many views your stuff is doing right now. It's very beneficial. Thanks for explaining to you. Yeah, go ahead. I have it. And I'm so glad I have it because with that, if I need to go... What the beneficial thing about it is, if you make a video, you don't always have to go. You can basically edit your videos as far as like your title, description, playlists and stuff like that from YouTube Studio without you having to go all the way deep into, you know, YouTube to try to sort that out. You can do that while you're on the go. So if you don't like the way a title of your video looks, you can just go into YouTube Studio and just edit it and then just do it from there. So it's so helpful. It really is helpful. It helped me over the years. I feel like we've been in this one particular stage forever.
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry!
Oh, this looks good. This looks fine. This looks fun! Get down from there! Stop being nasty. Nipsey Hussle really inspired me. You want to be your own independent artist, business, don't want to be contract by no one. See, I understand that feeling completely. After slaving away for 10 and a half years worth of retail, I've already come to the conclusion that that sort of lifestyle didn't suit me at all. Night, night! You big dummy, why would you pop up right next to your friend? Why would you do that? Why would you set yourself up like that? All right, so now I need to figure out how to get rid of this. Where's the end? Oh, maybe I need to come over to this side so I can actually aim at it. I think. Aha, yep. Keeping an eye on you. Yep, there they are. Hi, fellas. I cut this joke off. While you're contemplating life, I'm gonna be over here, dismembering your friends. I got no stasis though, so I can't use that to cover a whole group of them. Alright, and I agree, I admire you, that's why I show you love and support. You a real one. Well, thank you, C-Days. We have to be real. Ain't nobody got time for people trying to be fake or trying to put on a fake face here on the internet, because sooner or later, that is going to get stale. And people are going to realize, like, oh, this dude perpetrate. Because there's been tons of people that try to pretend like they're living, like, the best lives possible. Or they put up a face of, like, oh, my life is perking and everything, but in the background, you crying in the corner. In the background, you contemplating not being on this world no more. Be real. Be honest. There is... My goodness, there is nothing wrong with being honest. There's nothing wrong with being honest. I'd rather be an honest person and have the people that I have on my channel right now than be dishonest. Clickbait all day and have millions of followers who think, wow, why did I even subscribe to this person in the first place? There's nothing wrong with being honest. There really isn't, and it's not hard to do.
Please, Isaac, the hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
Sorry, I was trying to be unnecessarily slick. I'm sorry, were you saying something? Your boy got a little airtime. Y'all see that? I'm telling you, these babies is getting uglier and uglier every year. Oh, I'm talking about the alien babies. Don't worry, I'm talking about the alien babies. No! What did I say before? Stop sprouting out your tentacle from the ground, because I'm going to shoot it off. You're making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Stop. You're making yourself look bad, laddie. You don't need to do all of that. It's not necessary. It's not necessary at all. You get one more time to hit me with the tentacle and you're going the right way for a smack bottom. Why are you going the long way? Okay, so these elite necromorphs don't really feel all that elite when you can take them out with a headshot and a leg shot. Well, arm shot, that is. Like, y'all keep blessing me. Y'all keep blessing me with stuff. Y'all bring it upon yourselves. Of course, these necromorphs don't have any sense of self-preservation, so they just throw themselves at enemies with reckless abandon. But if they did, they know not to mess with me, because I make their life extremely difficult. Still feel good about what you did, Isaac? Who's that just walked past? Is that Nicole or was that Daniels?
I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Now, my thing, Isaac, is...
Geo-orbital gravity tethers online. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
My thing is, Isaac, you don't find it questionable how Nicole is just casually climbing up on all this stuff standing next to the marker? Like, you don't find that odd at all? That doesn't strike you as strange?
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Wrigley override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't repair a mistake. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
She can't be. What the hell did you do?
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote. No. It's over. We're whole again. For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth doesn't want it.
Oh! Oh, you gonna die.
Warning.
You gonna die.
Activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
Family is always looking out for you, boy. All right. But yeah, old Daniels, she got to die.
The shuttle. I can still make it before she leaves.
You're giving me a lot of plasma energy here. Menu, bourbon bacon cheeseburger meal from Wendy's. It's quite nice. I used to eat Baconators a whole lot, but the bourbon bacon sandwich is a lot better. I used to eat double Baconators, but it was like, I really shouldn't be eating that much meat all at once. It's not good. But the bourbon bacon meal, it's the right amount of meat without it being too much. And I'm glad it's not like a limited time type of deal. I'm getting so much stuff. This is ridiculous. I'm getting so much stuff. It's not like a limited time type of deal. May not hear, but you saw the last word I said. Oh, you were trying to read my lips just a little bit. You slick. 301 plasma cutter rounds. I think we'll be fine. I honestly think we'll be fine with the 300 rounds. There's still that one section that I haven't gone to yet, that I feel like I need to before all is said and done. You can read lips? Ah, you almost.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Woo!
Isaac.
Yeah, she's dead. Look at all the ammo crates! Just how powerful do you think this boss is gonna be? Ladies and gentlemen, the Hive Mind! I'm getting all this free stuff. This is coming back with me. Stage 2. Come on, rush me. Rush me. Come on. Get off. You're not authorized, but you can die. Open wide and say, ah!
Ugh, nasty. That's absolutely disgusting. How do you ever hope to get friends this way? Spitting all over the platform?
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cha-cha, real smooth there. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One dodge this time. Reverse. You still couldn't hit me, even when I went backwards. I got a little bit cocky there, that's on me. I hereby proclaim you deceased. I'm so glad I managed to grab onto that, I'm trying to... There we go. I'm about to say I'm trying to shoot it, but it won't hold still. Oh, that's beautiful imagery. Mindless prey. Kill the hive mind. All right, we have the ability to leave the planet. Oh no! Can I not go into that room? No! It's permanently... Why is it... Why? Oh, yeah, we can't go in there now. All right. Oh, well. We done killed a giant necromorph, so, you know, it's whatever. Got me plenty of ammo. How much ammo? I had 300 when I walked in here. 206, but I got plenty of stasis modules, so, you know, it wasn't all bad. Ooh, money. Yeah, I think it's time we go. Okay, so just how strong is the thrust on this ship for him to be all the way in space? Exodus. Complete chapter 12 on any difficulty setting. One gun! Beat the game using only the plasma cutter. One gun! Set a benchmark. Complete the game on medium difficulty or above.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
I'll give you my opinion on the Yautja Predators versus Bakio Yujijito Hanma scenario as soon as this cutscene's over. So no, don't hug me. Don't hug me at all. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have finished Dead Space, and I gotta say, it is a fantastic remake. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I was scared at the beginning. There were still moments where I was feeling like, I know I got all this ammo stuff, but I really hope nothing pops out at me. Even when I was upgrading my armor and I just became more and more powerful over time, it was still just this feeling of, okay, don't get cocky, because you could die. But everything about this game was great. Everything about this game. I really didn't have any major issues with the game. The game only crashed like one time, and there was some frame rate issues here and there, but not enough for me to be all like, okay, this game needed a lot more time to cook. But overall, this wasn't I understand why it's getting such rave reviews right now, like 9s out of 10s. I understand. Because it's very good. It's very good. Everything, the way... I remember playing through Dead Space initially on the Xbox 360, and I thought this game was absolutely horrifying. This remake took that whole overlining, horrifying nature and just amped it up. There was always this feeling of tension at the back of my head, even when I was topped off with health, even when I had hundreds of pieces of ammo for my gun, which was just a plasma cutter. I can't wait to to play as every other gun in the game now that I'm done with my one gun run, there was still this feeling of tension and unease that the game absolutely nailed. For this to be a horror game, it absolutely nailed the feeling of these enemies, these necromorphs could pop out at you at any given time. So there really wasn't a feeling of like, okay, I'm fine, I can calm down. There really wasn't that many moments like that. Even when I was chill and I was taking them out and I wasn't screaming as much, there was always this feeling of, okay, I killed them all here. What is the next room gonna have? This anticipation of being jumped. And it was present throughout this entire game. Even though my face didn't show it, in the back of my mind, all I could think of was like, I'm killing them now, but where are they going to pop up later? Do I have enough ammo? This feeling of uncertainty that this game absolutely nailed. I understand why it has such rave reviews. It earned it with this game. And now, seeing as how good quality that this Dead Space remake is, I am looking forward to seeing just how much effort, motive is going to put into the new Iron Man game that they're making, because the people who created this remake are making the new Iron Man game. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with a game that it isn't Dead Space and it's just like a whole new Marvel property, and it's their take on it. I can't wait to see that. To answer your question, CJ, let me go back up. Approximately how many Yautja predators would it take to beat, capture, or kill either Baki or Yujiro Hanma? It will probably take... See, here's the thing. The thing you have to take into account here is the energy weapons that the predators use. Because we've seen Yujiro Hanma survive explosions and all sorts of different things, but I don't think we've seen him survive or even go up against someone using an actual energy weapon. So the question is Yujiro Hanma so unanimously tough that he's able to survive an energy weapon shot? Like, is he able to survive their plasma cannon? If he's able to survive their plasma cannon, then the Yautja are going to have an extremely difficult time fighting him. I mean, the dude is capable of breaking katana blades, full-length katana blades with just his fingertips. Even when he was young, like in his teens, he went into an active war zone and walked out without a scratch, despite being targeted by people using guns, rockets, and tanks. This man literally mopped the floor with everyone shirtless during, I think it was the Vietnam War. So it's not a matter of whether he can survive an explosion or anything like that. It's really down to how tough is he against energy-based weaponry. Because if he can survive the energy-based weaponry, the amount of predators will not matter. Sure, the predators are bred to be warriors, but Yujiro Hanma is basically a warrior that eats other warriors, you know, through fighting. Every time he beats one, he gets stronger. So they could send their best warriors after Yujiro, but if he keeps beating them, he's just going to keep getting stronger, fighting all of these predators to the point where they're going to run out of elite soldiers very, very quickly. That's just my opinion. But I also have to think about that these two characters exist in two entirely different worlds where the toughest foes that they face are basically xenomorphs or people with very good, who are capable of covering themselves in mud. So you gotta kind of pair up how they can fare against Yujiro. Yeah, I mean, if they were to go like full hand-to-hand combat, they probably wouldn't survive. My answer to your question, CJ, I know I went on a whole spiel about it. My answer to your question is, how many would it take to take down Yujiro Hanma? Baki, probably not as much as Yujiro. But for Yujiro, as many as it takes. As many, like, it's like Yosef saying, task together a crew in John Wick, with your boy going, task together a crew. How many do you need? How many do you have? That's what it's like to pit an entire group against Yujiro Hanma. How many people should go up against them? How many you putting up against him? That's how many you need. But with with Baki, it'll probably be, I want to say, a little bit less. I can't give you an exact number because, I mean, we know Baki is strong, but he's not Yujiro Hanma strong. Even after training as much as he did, especially after watching that last anime of Baki Season 2 that was on Netflix, I think. After watching through all of that, even after all the training he did, he still was absolutely no match for his own dad. Because I remember during the tournament when Baki tried to fight him, and Yujiro didn't even fight him. He just held him by the face and forcibly pushed him through a solid concrete wall. So, yeah. Baki, quite a few predators. Yujiro Hanma, as many as they have. Yujiro Hanma is the Kaido of Baki. Except unlike Kaido, well, I can't go any further because C-Des isn't there yet. These be some long credits. That answer really fits. It does. I mean, I'm not an expert in numbers and how many battalions or squads they're going to need, but with Baki, you're going to need a significant number. Against Yujiro Hanma, you're going to need as many as they got available that can fight. Because he's not going to waste his time on anyone who's weaker than him, and if they still try to fight him, he's going to body him, as he does for everyone else. 50,000 credits, 10 power nodes, text logs awarded, and the Advanced Soldier Rig Level 6 suit. This is what you get, everybody. I'm saving a screenshot. Proof that I have beaten Dead Space. Still kind of iffy. Your progress has been saved, and you have unlocked New Game Plus. Excellent. Still am undecided if I'm going to try Impossible Mode so I can get the hand cannon weapon. But the stipulations for Impossible Mode is kind of iffy for me, so I don't know. I may do that in the future, but I'll probably do that on my own time. But it probably won't be for a while. We got New Game Plus! Look at that. I have 167,000 credits. 51 power nodes. So we're going to start New Game Plus so we can get a look at this level 6 suit. Starting a New Game Plus will carry over weapons, items, credits, and upgrades from your completed playthrough. They can be retrieved from the storage of any store you encounter. You can expect to face new enemies and perhaps find new mysteries to uncover. Alright, so difficulty, story, easy, medium, hard. We can't play Impossible Mode on New Game Plus. I'm just gonna go with story. I am now in relaxation mode for Dead Space. I've already played it on the medium difficulty. That's enough for me for now. So, it's been 2 hours. We're going to get as far as we can to the next store, buy the new rig, and then I'll save, and then we'll call it a session there.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Also, another interesting tidbit about Dead Space is that the game tells you about Nicole if you pay attention to the first letter of every chapter. The game basically spells out to you that Nicole is dead. Like, the first letter of each chapter spells out the phrase, Nicole is dead. The game is already telling you. But you would never know that, because the first chapter is called New Arrivals. Second chapter is Intensive Care. Next chapter after that is something that begins with a C. But all the first letter of every chapter spells out the phrase, Nicole is dead.
Here we go.
So the game pretty much already knows that. You would have to pay attention to that for you to understand that. But it's not until later that you... Like, look at Isaac! Look at him in his level 5 suit. Dude is bulky, covered in armor, but when we get the advanced one...
Now, where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You track your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. Comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura. Ishimura, do you copy? Come in. This is the USG Kellyan.
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
Never. Come on. Someone pick up the damn phone.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Let's go.
And when you play through this game again, realizing who Daniels works for, you see every single interaction where she's trying to be friendly with Isaac, talking about Nicole. She knows the truth. She already knows.
Too high. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Jen, aim for that emergency stabilizer. There, the blue light. It might slow us down.
Guys,
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. All right?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Comms are down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kellyan. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Forget something?
How's the ankle?
Hurts like hell. But I've had worse. You go on. I'll get it strapped up.
All right.
Stand clear.
Crap, we came down hard.
Not a great start to our repair mission.
Pulse rifles?
Standard procedure, Miss Daniels. We'll register them in the flight lounge.
Hello? Where is everybody? Half the ship must have heard that landing.
Be proud, Chen. You gotta see her in one piece.
Johnson might disagree. But you're offering to buy the first round tonight.
I wouldn't mind something to steady my nerves, especially on CEC's tab.
Too bad this game doesn't have a photo mode. I would be taking screenshots all over the place.
At least we didn't take out the sign.
And I wonder if they... Too bad it's not overly immersive with Dead Space. With like, why is Isaac decked out so heavily for him to be just an engineer? It's like he knows. So much armor for an engineer. Why are you decked out so heavily? Chen, were you sliding behind me? You alright? Chen, You okay? What in the world is wrong with Chin?
Isaac, come sync your rig.
Welcome, Isaac Clarke, to the USG Ishimura. Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
What you looking at me for, Hammond?
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
Not even 5 minutes into New Game Plus, they already giving me money. They know.
Someone left in a hurry.
Where's the security detail? Where's anybody?
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Slipping on the floor here. Seth?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
It's about to go down.
Oh god, that smell.
What have you got, Isaac?
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator should be...
Oh, that's interesting. If you lightly tap your left stick to the right or left, Isaac will lean rather than move to the left or right.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I never noticed.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Up there!
Daniels, get the doors open!
Get out of there!
Kendra, the doors!
Get a screenshot of the one elevator necromorph before it gets horrifically mangled. Ah, you got blood on my visor. And then, of course, there's the trophies that are linked to killing a certain amount of enemies with a certain weapon. So, you know I'm going to be having fun with all the weapons I got my hands on. Next weapon we're going to work on for upgrading is going to be the pulse rifle and pretty much everything else after that. When you play, okay, so here's the way I operate when it comes to gaming. I beat a game, and I either play it on a hard difficulty, and then my New Game Plus is me playing it on an easier difficulty because I want to relax, just in case the game itself was trying to be stressful. Wait for it. He really had to go.
Nyah! Who put the X-Lax in my human?
Security request retrieved.
It didn't die. We shot that fucker right between the eyes and it didn't die. Smith had to shoot its fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
And so what we have learned applies to our life today, and I have a lot to say about this game.
Isaac. Oh my God, Isaac. You made it.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these things?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs, so how do we do this?
Here's the thing.
There's a broken tram.
Hammond says there's 1,000 people on this ship,
The data board's burned out.
but only 2 of the crew are actually alive.
But it's all on Isaac's side of a quarantine.
So that only leaves 998 necromorphs that are all over the ship.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah, she always does. Find somewhere safe. I'll be back soon.
That includes all of the bodies from Aegis 7 that Matthias had transported to the ship as well. So, well over 1,000 necromorphs or so. Alright, so we need to make our way in there. We need to find a store as soon as we get the chance. Line up the shot. Take out both head. And arm at the same time. Come on, game. Give me access to the store. Oh, wait. We need to go back. We need to go back to the cargo hall. I know you're only up there for a jump scare.
Don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even...
Okay. Backing them apart. Those arms, their legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just not move?
We gotta keep going until we can get access to Masood. Excuse you? Oh, right, I forgot. Isaac automatically heals over a set period of time. I forgot that was a thing on the story difficulty. Don't worry, we won't be much longer. I just want to get a showcase of the advanced level 6 suit. So we'll keep going as far as we need to in order to make that happen. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. You guys let me know if the quality dips for all of you. Oh, those are the phantom necromorphs. They have like grayish skin, they have more limbs, and they're tougher to defeat than your average necromorph. They're the new things that are here on New Game Plus. Marked! Pick up a marker fragment for the first time. I don't know what any of that means for me to get a fragment of a marker.
Found a data board. Just gotta move the tram.
Okay, Daniels, watch that door.
Built to order. Install every weapon upgrade. I never went into this menu in my first playthrough, so now I'm getting it now. 53 power nodes. Ain't that something? That's amazing. But we're not spending any of these until we get to a store, buy the level 6 suit, put the remaining nodes in that. Welcome back, Cedes. We are going through New Game Plus until we get to a store, buy the new rig, and then start upgrading our stuff. And since we are playing on New Game Plus, let's turn out this brightness. It's too dark. Can't see nothing. Happy belated Valentine's Day to you too. Just got a notification, 2 new subscribers and views just shooting up. Your work is being noticed. Thank you for the information. Hey, that's how you know, Cedes. Now, one thing I will suggest to you is that you don't periodically constantly check over and over to see if your numbers are rising or see if they're lowering. Because that type of micromanaging, I wouldn't say it get grading over a while, but you don't want to get to the point where you're constantly checking whether or not people are subscribed to you or not over and over and over and over again. Because that was a habit that I had before, but I don't do that anymore because, like, if my number goes up or down, it's fine. You can check it periodically, but don't. I would highly suggest that you'll find it less stressful if you only check it periodically versus every single time. Try not to, because you'll have an expectation, and you saw the other day you had 20 and it went to 18, so I agree with you. Yes, because for me, subscribers went to it was at like 3,940. Then it dropped down to 338. So to some people, to see that number go up and then to go back down, it can be discouraging, but don't pay that any mind. It happens from time to time. Your number will continue to go up. And that's all that should really matter at the end of the day. As long as you keep doing what you're doing as a YouTuber, the numbers should not matter at all.
Message retrieved.
Vents into engineering. You got a stasis module handy? We need one in tram maintenance stat. The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here. Stasis module now.
Loading system reinitialized.
No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down.
Autoloader
Hearing things.
malfunction.
Down in the gears where no one can see. You know? I know.
Right loader claw engaged.
See, I heard him, but part of me was thinking, what is that noise? What is that?
Left loader claw engaged. Replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Told you so. If you see, you put in work in order for people to see. Rolling for his family to help him out. Yeah, this is a shadow. This is a phantom variant necromorph. And it seems that my rot stasis is still a thing.
Placement complete.
You got it. Jamming the whole system.
I'm heading back to tram control. Should be able to call you a ride to the bridge.
Good. Just hurry. I keep hearing noises right under our feet.
Do I remember the game Chrono Cross? I remember the game Chrono Trigger. I remember playing it when I was younger, but not exactly Chrono Cross. You better be glad I can't get you. You better be glad I can't get you. Okay, this body had pants. This body had clothes. What happened while I was gone? Oh, I think I know what it was. The stasis field affected this body as well as the necromorph earlier. I get it.
Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
It's clear.
You just jabbed him. It's nice when you can go from being like, I don't have anything to defend myself, to being like, slow down. Pow! It's just something. It's cathartic to go from being this weakling to being this absolute monster of a unit. And when you earn it, it feels so right. It just feels good. That's the type of power progression that I absolutely love. That and, difficulty settings so you can feel even more like an absolute unit. Because who cares what people think if you play on an easy difficulty, right?
We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
We had a brother? Yeah. We had Hammond. He was in charge of security detail. Still waiting to get, let me guess, he died first? Oh no, he did not die first. He was actually... I don't have kinesis yet, so I can't pick this up and throw it at people. He was actually the second last person from the crew to die. Like LL Cool J in Halloween and Deep Blue Sea and Busta Rhymes in Halloween. Well, LL Cool J didn't die. LL Cool J actually survived Deep Blue Sea. He was with the Shark Wrangler guy. He survived. He almost got 8, but he wasn't.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
This is a Phantom variant Necromorph. Oh, ain't never seen. Sorry, I didn't see what you said underneath that C des. Ain't never seen a space movie with a brother survived in it. I mean, you can count Finn from Star Wars, but we don't count that as an actual official Star Wars movie, so there's that. Look, this is going on 3 hours. I need my level 6 suit, please. He got shot first and shook his head like, what just happened?
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen.
Oh, like a horror space movie. No, we don't survive those. We don't. We do not survive those.
No, the comms are still out. Isaac.
We need the Killian fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there.
Oh god. This ain't the Marine Corps. Go!
See, that explosion would have happened sooner if you actually walked up to her. but here they kind of extended it. Phantom variant.
Isaac, what's happening down there?
Johnson's gone. Kellian too. The singularity core overloaded.
No!
Kellyan was our only way home. We're trapped.
No! I'm not losing two good people for nothing. What about the command computer?
It's a brick. All the primary systems are locked down with the captain's codes.
So we find Captain Matthias, track his rig.
Okay, here. Captain Benjamin Matthias. Location medical. Status deceased?
Even the captain? God.
Isaac, you're closer to medical. You can double back and cut through maintenance. Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we... What was that? Chen?
Hammond, run!
See, my issue is they saw Chen come back as one of those things. Why was he around long enough for Hammond to trap him inside of an airlock? Like an escape pod. Why was he still around long enough for that? Why didn't you just kill him immediately? I ain't going in that bathroom. I know what happened the last time I did that. Screamed my head off because a necromorph was around the corner. You ain't gonna sucker me again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me thrice? Give me my stuff. It's time to upgrade. Goodbye, level 5 suit. It's time for the level 6. Hold on, let me get a good space where, yes, Isaac in the level 5 screenshot. It's time to go full on advanced security. Look at that. Look at that level 6 EDF rig. 99,000. And since I'm rich, I can get it. And look at all my stuff. It's time to give him a pulse rifle. Yes. Give him a flamethrower. Yes. Give him a force gun. Short range kinetic booster device. Yes. Get all my ammo. You know what? Okay, firstly, we're gonna do this. Buy the new suit. Quality. Unique. This will be a perfect way to cap off this stream. Goodbye, engineer rig Isaac Clarke. Hello, advanced rig. Look at him. He looks like he's ready to dismember some. Yo, he's so clean. Oh, he looks so clean. He looks so clean. Oh, yeah. All right. So I'm going to step away real quick, help the family with the food, and then we'll go find a workbench, and we'll upgrade Isaac's suit to the max, and then we'll see about upgrading the pulse rifle, the flamethrower, and the force gun. Be right back, everybody. All right, I'm back, everyone. Look at Isaac. Look at him now. I now have weapon loadouts. Flamethrower, short-range industrial torch. It can't be used in environments without oxygen, so obviously you can't use a flamethrower in space. And I skipped through so many of the introductions because I was skimming through it real quickly. But it doesn't matter. All right, and here we have the suit. I need to reduce the brightness. I need to reduce the brightness just a bit. Yes, look at this suit! It looks so good. I am satisfied with my care. Now we need to find a workbench. As soon as I find a workbench, things can finally get interesting. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and max out the level 6 suit. Woo! I'm going to be taking a ton of screenshots. All right. I'm actually surprised it doesn't actually give me extra hit points, but it gives me stasis duration. We're going to get that. Kinesis grab range. Kinesis throw damage. Duration for stasis. And increase to my air, which leaves me 50 whole skill points, power nodes, that I can use. All right, so the suit is now maxed out. It's a beautiful thing. I'm actually surprised they don't change the image of Isaac's suit icon over on the right side to that of the level 6 suit that I'm wearing now. So the plasma cutter's already maxed out. Now we work on the pulse rifle. Whew, beautiful, beautiful. A lot of capacity upgrades for the flamethrower. All right, flamethrower is maxed out. Ooh, can't wait to see that one in action. Maybe I'll switch out the force gun for the Ripper. Yeah, I'll switch out the force gun for the Ripper. And I still have plenty of money, so I can buy more power nodes if I need to. Actually, I'm pretty much done using the plasma cutter. So I could go ahead and just put that baby in storage because it saw extensive use. It saw so much use. I know exactly what I'm doing. So I'll probably only be able to get about 10 power nodes. All right. I think we're good. I think we've done everything we could possibly do for today. We've seen the end of Dead Space, ladies and gentlemen. I have obtained the level 6 security suit. You know what? It'll probably be a missed opportunity if I didn't go further enough to see just how useful this suit is. It would be a waste if I didn't go just a tad bit further. We'll come across our next set of necromorphs, then we'll save after that, and then I'll call it a session for today. But we accomplished our goal. We completed Dead Space. I'm just moseying and messing around with New Game Plus now. Oh, right. A new update is popping up for Warframe. A new frame. And a new hotfix for Dying Light. A brand new, like, crystal frame called Cistern, which also has, like, a really cool, unique ability that enables her to put, like, a crystal barrier around herself and her allies. And it kind of reminds me, and it makes me want to create a Diamond is Unbreakable type build for her once I earn her. Isaac looks so clean with this suit. Oh, you know what? Okay, that's the Ripper. And that is the contact beam, heavy energy projector that launches a continuous lethal beam. Let's see how the flamethrower does.
Gotta hold the line. They all came back.
Now it's only giving me ammo for the weapons that I'm holding, which is good.
Lifting station lockdown.
Let's see how well the flamethrower does.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. And Cole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Let's find some necromorphs. I really want to mess them up. Y'all gave me trouble when I encountered y'all the first time. Now it's my turn to give you a hard time. Ah, perfect. I'm gonna max out every single weapon too. Matter of fact, there's an infinite money exploit. There's an infinite money exploit for the pulse rifle. I'm sorry, did you say something? Couldn't hear you over you burning to death! All right, let's try the contact beam. I love that. Wait, is that blood on his lenses, or did his lens actually turn white? No, that's blood on his lenses. I find that hilarious, just using a full-on, okay, we could use a plasma cutter, cut off the limbs, but automatic weaponry though. I think that's far enough. I think we've shown off more than enough. Well, actually, we haven't shown the contact beam, so I kind of want to show that off too. Isaac carrying this thing like it's like 2 tons. Who wants it?
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
I literally have so much air reserves, I can take my time going out in space.
Exiting vacuum.
I just need one necromorph, please.
Exiting zero gravity.
Give me the honor of obliterating your body. I just want to show it off to my friends. Can I do that?
Still holding this position. What's happening there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, he was dead instantly. Oh, he was dead instantly. Interesting.
What the hell? It shut the whole ship. I'll check it out.
Entering vacuum.
And I haven't actually upgraded the contact beam yet. So the capacity for it and how long it can go. Yeah, I can't wait to upgrade this baby. This is gonna be fun. That's why I like New Game Plus in games so much. Didn't your mother ever tell you it's not good to crawl across the ground like some common creature? Did your mother never teach you that?
No, my mother never taught me that. But I know now. Thank you.
God. Took one step out of the captain's nest and Chen, that thing, he almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Exiting zero gravity.
Was there a pickup for the crawler? I think I already got it. Yeah, I think I already got the pickup. All right. Yeah, this is where I'm going to call it. This is where I'm going to call it. We've done it. We've done enough. We've done enough in New Game Plus for us to get the gist of how powerful Isaac can be, especially on the story difficulty. I mean, the game is already easy, but the Dead Space has now become relaxation Dead Space. Dead Space relaxation. That's what it's become right now. So I'm definitely going to work on upgrading all these weapons to max, and then just, you know, mess with Dead Space here and there, on and off again. But now that I'm done with Dead Space, I'm pretty much freed up for the rest of February to do other games, such as 1 hour throwbacks, voiceover streams, and, you know, Q&As like I said I would. So, yeah, this has been my playthrough of Dead Space. everyone, I want to say thank you to CDES, CJ, Skeleton, basically anyone else who showed up today to see me enjoy Dead Space. It's been an immense joy and pleasure to be your entertainer in playing what I regard as a phenomenal remake of an already great game. Pretty much superior to the original in every way. And I'm grateful to have had this opportunity to present to you my time with the game. And I'm looking forward to the next time I get to do the same thing for all of you. So to everyone here, all I can say at the end of the day is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, share this stream with everyone you know, because the more the merrier. And maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples.